Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We once again have icon picks and hero picks. And if you want to get an unlimited amount, you're in the right place. Today I'm going to be showing you exactly what you need to do to get as many of these as possible. As you can see, I've already got one myself. We're going to get free and open them on short, so make sure to check that out. If you do enjoy the video, drop a like down below. Make sure to subscribe. I'm very ill, so I'd really appreciate it. As usual, if you do want to buy some coins to improve the rest of your team, well, do you want the best team in FC 25? Yeah, baby! Do you want to be able to buy players like this or this and not be stuck with a team like this? Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or which weekend league boost you'd like, make sure to pop in Pro Recall at checkout, and enjoy your new team. Now, the first thing I'm going to recommend you guys doing is heading to the store and checking for the 30 coin packs, the 16 coin packs, or any of the other cheap packs that EA has released to get it easier for you to get the baseline of fodder we can get. Also, never hurts to check for your preview pack either. Next step, you're going to go to objectives. Here is where you're going to find Foot Birthday Rush free. So we've got the 83-2, an 82-5, an 82-7, and also a 75-7. I know sort of lower end stuff, but it's all worth having. You can still get higher end cards, and there's also an 83-5. Very simple stuff here as well. You're going to tick off quite a lot of these rush points, and also if you haven't done this already, you're going to get an 84-5, you're going to get an 82-5, an 82-3, an 81-3, and if you do want to finish it off, you've also got these sections here. So you can realistically, between these two and getting yourself 70,000 rush points, which is probably on average about 13 or 14 games, which will probably take you an hour and a half, and you have a little while to do. You got 2 days to finish this one off, so you can do it by Tuesday. You'll also knock off a load of the matches for the ultimate provider, so you'll get squad battles, rush, friendlies, that kind of stuff ticked off, which of course, if you can tick off as much of this as possible, you're going to get yourself a 1 foot birthday guarantee pack. Now look, I know that this foot birthday guarantee pack is probably going to be bad, but it's fodder. You know, minimum it's going to be is like an 88 rated card. We refer back to the season pass. It's worth buying the Festival of Football kit. You need to do the home one for this one to actually apply to the season points, but you walk away with 2,000 season points. If we have a look at the season, for me personally, that would tick me over to just under an 81 free, but it would also get me a 78 times 5 and a bundled reward, which would include a player pick as well. Depending on who you are, that's probably going to tick off a good bit of the season pass, so it's worth doing. We've then got the daily login upgrade. Now for me right now, that's going to get me an 84 times 5, one of 84 times 5 player pick. I've said that very poorly, but it's also going to get me the group reward, so we obviously want to get that done because that's absolutely worth doing. So bronze in there, low to high. We'll get rid of Al-Bishi. We've obviously got the one-off reward there, which you're going to get, like, I think it's like an 81 times 2 or something like that. We then get the group reward, which of course is going to be a 1 of 4 85 plus, and then the 86 free. The 86 free should be a banger. We've obviously got our daily play. What you might notice is I've already missed a date yesterday. I was busy, so unfortunately we didn't get this clocked off, but it still is doable. I can still get the rest of it done. I just need to clock in every other day. But if I get the daily play done today, I get an 83 times 3. For some of you, you're going to walk away with a 1 of 384 plus as well. Now the crafting upgrade, some of you will take a little bit of time with this. I will link down below my video on how to complete this free. It's going to help all of you, but the reality is with this SBC specifically, you're going to tick off a load of fodder as you go along. So maybe you're on 10, 20, you can get an 83 times 2. Maybe you're near the end, and if you do a few more, you get an 83 times 7. But if you're nearby, it's worth crafting a few just to jump to the next reward to help you out with this SBC. We've obviously got the birthday cup, which will get you a few fodder packs and a fodder player. I don't know if I'd recommend it because it's a little bit of a chore to do, but if you've got the time, absolutely get on it. You know this is going to get done part of the daily play. This one here, I mean, you're probably going to do a lot of this while playing the game anyway. Shove some La Liga players in your side and you're good to go. Now I'm just going to accept my 1 of 4 85 plus because a lot of you are going to have this anyway. Let's pop this open. We've got something good there. So we got an 89, a 90, an 88, and an 85. So that's 190 towards the SBC, which is obviously ideal. Now obviously I've done a video on how to do the premium mixed league upgrade on the lower end of fodder to build up. That's obviously going to be helpful for this, so I'll link that down below. We don't want to talk too much about that because it's got its own individual video, and some of you will already know how to do it and don't want to hear it again. So I'm going to leave that down below. It's going to help you with getting that lower end of fodder, but once you've got the lower end, it is straight to the 85 triple and the 83 10. I will say my 85 triples have been fairly rewarding. They require only low-end stuff. You only need 83s for this. You can go to the squad builder, pop in 83. If we go storage all, it's going to take from your SBC storage and also from your club, we go quality gold rare, and that's going to fill in that entirely. So as you can see, we only need to grab a team of the week for this squad. Now, if you want to be a bit more meticulous about it, we also want to lower the rating a little bit here because we're using an 85 team of the week, which means we can always use some 82s or 81s as well. So if I go on here and then get in between here as well, just so we can go on the SBC storage. This is one glitch that I feel like EA really need to fix, is the fact that I can't just go on SBC storage from the off. Like, that really is very, very silly, especially when it's such a usable feature this year. Don't have any SBC storage anyway, that's fine. So we're gonna head over to the club. We're going to go gold rare, and we're just going to slide down, and there we have it. So I'm going to get that one submitted. We're then going to go and get the other one submitted as well. Once again, all 83s. And what I have found from most of these is the result has been very, very solid. Now, what you want to be careful of with these is obviously if you don't have many informs, it may be worth doing the 83 10s first, only because this is going to take up a lot of your 83s. If you've not got many informs as well, it's going to take up a lot of those, and the return is obviously lower. This return is going to be more directly for the SBC, where an 83-10, it might get you 2 85s, an 84, and then an inform, for example, which will help you build more of these. There we have it, 85 5s done. Very, very simple. Using 83s only. It's some of the best fodder to get, or easiest fodder to get. And if you look at the objectives, pretty much all the packs at the minute are 82 times 7, 83 times whatever. So it's so easy to get them cards right now. With the Foot Birthday crafting alongside it, they've made it easy for us. Now, when you run out of fodder, or you run out of easy ways to get fodder, 82 combo is still there. And of course, the 83-10, you know, they've given us a lot right now. And what you will find, look, if you're trying to do more than one icon pick, and I hate to break it to you guys, a lot of the icon picks that you get, if you're someone who's playing foot a lot, they're not going to go directly into your team. And I hate to say it, you know, it's a painful thing to discover yourself. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news. A lot of the icon picks you get, if you have a look through all of the icon picks I've done in shorts, you can see that there's a fair few where the video has just been, you know, I've opened 3 picks and the result hasn't been great. You know, we get like a Prince or something like that. And look, it's painful for me. And I do a lot of them, so I can imagine it will be painful for you guys. But the one thing is, you do get, you know, always go for the highest rating, I would say. If the player isn't directly usable, or if you're thinking, oh, that's an okay sub, you might want to just go with whoever's the highest rated, so that then you can just whack that person in another SBC. Now, the easiest thing I can do, obviously, as you can see here, I've got so much inform fodder. It's probably worth me just banging in a higher rated inform rather than increasing the rest of the squad here. So apparently I need more than that. We will hopefully see, there you go, we got that 83 hit. Now, I do have a lack of high rated informs at the moment because I have started knocking off these squads for the absolute god that is Yaya Toure, and I will probably stay away from icon picks after today, where I do the free for a short, because I do want to get that done as soon as possible. But if you want to see free, make sure to go over to shorts now, because it's going to be uploaded about 5 minutes after this video comes out. Make sure to subscribe.